Hi everyone, it's me, Lady or Lele, whichever one you prefer to call me. And welcome to the third and final part of drawing my friends as K-Pop Demon Hunters characters. So today we are finally doing Henry as Mira. So in my last two videos, y'all saw me do Angie as Rumi and also Switch as Zoe. Yes, I tore the page out because I did not want these colors to get on this beautiful masterpiece like last time. Why are you here? But yeah, you saw me do Angie as Rumi and Switch as Zoe. And these colors are so solid. Like, look at how solid these colors are. Like, it's crazy. So now I'm finally going to do Henry as Mira and hopefully get rid of all of these colors that are on the shirt, stomach, and all that. So without further ado, let's begin. And as always, Henry is going to need a bunch of colors. So for Henry, I'm going to need mahogany, scarlet red, fuchsia, dark orange, forest green, pine, dark green, ultramarine. I think that's how you pronounce it. I still don't know. Light blue, pastel blue, ink blue, which I'm running out of. Purple, lilac, light aubergine. I don't really know how you pronounce that one either. Creamsicle, chocolate, black, white, green, gray, and slate. So first I'm going in with chocolate and I am going to color in his hair. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the black, which I am running out of, so I'm going to need to sharpen it. But going in with the black, I'm going to trace his hair. Alright, looking good so far. I will go back in with the chocolate and fill all the white spots in off camera like I always do for all three of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and work on his face now. So for his face, it's going to be the same colors as I use for Switch's face. I'm going to use creamsicle, white, and black. So let's get started. So first I'm going to go in with the black and I am going to color in his eyes and also his eyebrows. And I'm also going to use black for his nose and his mouth. And I almost forgot the outlining of his eyes. And speaking of his eyes, we're going to go in with white and color in the rest of his eyes. And now going in with creamsicle, I'm going to color in the rest of his face and also his ear that he has right here between his hair. And I'm also going to color in his neck. Now going back in with the black, I'm going to trace everything. I think his nose is kind of the wrong way, so I'm going to fix that off camera, but not right now. Now let's work on his little choker that he has here. I'm going to use black and ultramarine. So first I'm going to go in with the ultramarine and I'm going to color in this little diamond that he has on here. And I'm also going to use white and I'm just going to draw a little circle right there. Just a little detail that I need to add in. Now going in with the black, I'm going to color in the rest of his choker. Okay, now it's time to work on his shirt. So he's going to use a bunch of colors for a shirt. We got dark orange, lilac, fuchsia, pine, mahogany, green gray, slate, light aubergine, and I also got warm gray and ivory black, which I wasn't like originally gonna use these, but I feel like that I need to use them for like his whole shirt, like the sleeves and all that stuff. So I might mix these two colors together off camera or something like that, but I'm gonna use these just in case if slate doesn't work, because that's what I was originally gonna use. And then I got purple, dark green, and forest green. Now there's a bit of a tricky part to Henry's shirt. The gorillas little logo that he has on here, which I'm actually gonna touch up a little bit because it does not look good. But anyways, the gorillas little logo that he has on here, it might be a bit hard to do because of all the colors that I'm gonna need, which I'm gonna show y'all the original picture. This is the original picture. I know it doesn't look the same as on Henry's shirt, but this is the only one that I could find. So I'm going to time lapse this part here where I do the gorillas part. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so I will say not a bad job, but it could be better. But again, I'll fix this off camera because I don't have the time to do it on camera, so yeah. But now let's go ahead and use some dark green. I'm kind of leaning more towards dark green. Yes, I did a little grid of green colors just to find out which color would be the best for the gorillas shirt. Well, the logo on there at least. But now I'm gonna use dark green and I'm gonna color in this little shoulder accessory that he has on here. And now going in with a bit of some white just to color in these little details here, and it's just gonna take about that much time. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to color in the rest of his shirt. I've been testing out the warm gray and ivory black. I'm going to use ivory black just to color it in lightly, and then I will go in with the warm gray and mix it in when I add all the colors and make it more solid. So let's go in with some ivory black. Okay, well, judging by the look of this, I might not need, let me go ahead and erase a little bit of this. But anyways, I might not need to mix the ivory black with some warm gray, but that will depend on what I use. Like, that'll depend on how dark the color will be when I use ivory black, like off camera. So yeah, it'll depend. But now let's go ahead and color in his arms, and I am going to use creamsicle once again, just like what I did with his face. I'm going to just color in his arms the same color. Alright, now I'm going to go in with ink blue, and I'm going to color in his gloves. Alright, now let's color in this little weapon that he has here. So for that, I'm going to use light blue, pastel blue, pine, dark orange, and lilac, and maybe purple if lilac doesn't work out well. So yeah, let's get into coloring. So first I'm going to go in with the light blue and color in the top part. Now I'm going to use dark green to fill in this part right here, and I will mix it in with another color later. And now I'm going to go in with pine and I'm going to color in this part. Once again, I will fix the color later. Now going on the other side, I'm going to use dark orange and I'm going to fill in this part. And now I'm going to use pastel blue to fill in the rest. Now I'm going to go in with lilac and I'm going to outline a bit and see if it works. It looks like it does, but once again I will fix it off camera if it doesn't work. Now going in with black, I am going to outline everything else that is in black. Alright, now I'm going to work on his stomach. I'm going to use creamsicle for that. And there is a line there because this part is supposed to be darker than this part, so yeah. Let's go ahead and color it in. And let's outline with actual black this time. Alright, now moving on to the skirt. I'm going to use purple, lilac, and ultramarine for the skirt. So let's start off with lilac. I'm going to trace this part of the skirt. Now I'm going to use purple to fill in this part that he has right here. And then ultramarine to fill in the rest of his skirt. Now I'm going to go back in with lilac and I'm going to trace a bit more of these lines in just to make sure that the colors pop. And now I'm going to outline with some black. Alright, now it's time to work on his boots. So for his boots, I'm going to need creamsicle for this part, which is going to be his legs, and then ultramarine slate, which I'm probably going to mix in with some sort of blue color, and then ink blue. So first let's go in with creamsicle and color in the rest of his skin. Alright, now I'm going to use slate and I am actually going to draw some lines here for his boots because I forgot to add that detail, so I'm going to fill that. Now I'm going to go in with ultramarine and I'm going to color in this part. Now in the original picture, he has a bit of lilac on there, and I knew I should have put that on first, but that's okay. We're going to trace that in now. And now going in with ink blue to color in the rest of him. And now I'm going to trace everything with some black. Okay, so I'm done with Henry. Needless to say, I probably rushed to get this done, but I have a lot of stuff that I have to do. Like at the time I'm recording this, I have a lot of stuff that I have to do after this, so I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, but also put in as much effort as I can. So yeah, now I'm going to fill in his name. Henry is Mira. I'm going to do Henry as probably the Gorillas colors that he has here, as of course black, and then Mira as her colors, like the dark pink for her hair, and then black and yellow, and you know, all that. So let's go ahead and fill in the name. After so much coloring, here is the final result of Henry as Mira. Of course, the colors look more solid than before, and I'm sorry if I rushed through the video. I really had something to do, but now I'm back, so let's go ahead and talk about Henry for a little bit. So his t-shirt is inspired by Gorillas, if you know, you know. And it really took me a while to find the right colors for all of the characters. So all of the characters, 2D, Murdoch, Noodle, and Russell, it kind of just took a while for me to actually find the right colors, but I still did it. And that's pretty much the only change I made. Everything else, I just kind of colored it in with the same colors to make the colors more solid. But that's all I really have to say about Henry. His was definitely the hardest to do. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching all 3 parts of drawing my friends as K-Pop Demon Hunters characters. All the credit goes to my friend Angie, so shout out to her, and you can go ahead and subscribe to her channel. This is what her channel is right here. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and ring the bells if you want to see more videos like these. And I will see you all in my next videos. So yeah, bye for now.